Alright, so there we are going to solve the indicated equations using factorization. Alright, so so we are saying solve, right, by factorization. So we are going to solve by factorization. Question 1. It is x squared minus 10x is equal to what? 0. So how do we go about this one? So that's what we're going to do. So we can clearly see that x is common here. All right. The mistake that you can make is taking this one the other side, then you divide x throughout. Factorize x because it is common, because the question is factorization. So take out x because x here is common. So you do that. What do you mean with here? 10. It's 0. Now we've got two parts. We've got this part here, right? You've got also this part. All these parts, equate them to 0. This is what it means. So we're going to set each factor to 0. So we are going to say the first factor is x. We are going to say is equal to 0. So this factor here, let's go to factor 1, and this one factor 2. And factor 2, we're also going to set it to 0, which is x. Sorry, you remain 10 only there. Sorry, apologies. So we have a 10 minus 10 is equal to what? 0. You see 9. So now this means x is equal to 0 or x is equal to 10. This answers the question. Let's go to B. The next one is 3x squared plus 15x is equal to 0. This is also by factorization, remember. So we're not going to do anything by taking the other one there. So 3 and x, they are common, so take them out. So here I remain x, and here I will remain what? 5, because 3 can go into 15 5 times, and I'll say equal to 0. Same thing here, I've got two factors, so I'm going to equate each factor to 0. So I'll say 3x, I equate it to 0. And I'm going to say x plus 5, I can equate it to what? To 0. Therefore, my final solutions, because I can divide the 3 here throughout, and I can take negative 5 to that side, such that I have x is equal to 0 or x is equal to negative 5. We have to stick to the question because it says factorization. We can't involve any other methods. Are we together? Let's look at question 3. Oh, I see here, sorry. X squared minus 81 is equal to 0. So we are going to use the difference of two squares. Because this is a square and 81 is a square, we are going to use the difference of what? Two squares to factorize this and then solve it. So the difference of two squares requires you to open two brackets. Then you find the square root of this number here, which is x. So you put this like that. Then you also find the square root of number of this other number the other side, which is 9. Then we put a minus, then you put a plus, then you say equal to 0. So then you can now equate each factor to 0. So we can say x minus 9 is equal to 0, or x plus 9 is equal to 0. Then we can say x is 9, or x is negative what? 9. Again, it is solving by factorization. If you try to take this one the other side, then I don't know what you do, it's gonna be wrong. Correct. the answer would be correct, but the method would not have been correct. This one we do the same. All right. So have you seen this negative? You might be confused because there's the negative in front here and the positive in the middle. Then you say this is not a difference of two squares. Well, it is a difference of two squares. Why do I say so? Here's the thing. You can divide negative throughout. When you divide negative throughout, you get x squared minus 49 is equal to 0. Then we can now open two brackets. And they say equal to what? 0. Square root of x, it's x. So I put here. Of 49, it's 7. So I put like that. Then we say minus, then we say plus. Then we say x minus 7 is equal to 0, or x plus 7 is equal to, slowly, because you know what you're doing. Are we together? Then we have x is just equal to 7, or x is equal to negative 7. Beautiful, right? Next. Now we have E and F. Let's go as well. So when you look at this, I don't want you to, when you look at this, is 9 common here? No. Is x common? No. Is 25 common? No. Now there is a minus in the middle, and 9 is a square. X squared is a square, 25 is a square. So we are going to use difference of two squares to solve this. So we are going to open two brackets as usual. Look at this bracket and that bracket. Then we say equal to 0. So what's the square root of 9? Is 3. So I put 3 there. Following me there. What's the square root of x squared? It's just x. So I put x like that. We come to 25. What's the square root of 25? It's just 5. So I put both there. Then you say minus, then you say plus. Then you are going to equate each part to 0. Is it making a sense? So we say 3x minus 5 is equal to 0, or 3x plus a 5 is equal to 0. So we're going to say 3x is equal to a 5, and 3x is equal to negative what? 5. So now we divide throughout. We eliminate. What do you mean? X is 5 over 3, or x is negative 5 over 3. These are the solutions to that. The last one is negative 8 squared, x squared minus 12 is equal to 0. Now, this one we can't use the difference of two squares because 12 is not a square, even 8 is not a square, but we can divide negative throughout. So let us first divide negative throughout. So we get 8x plus 12x, we say equal to 0, right? Now let's take out what is common. 4 can go into 8, so 4 is common. X is common. So when 4 goes into 8x squared, what do you mean? 2x. Try to multiply, it will take you back to that. Plus, what is 4 into 12 is 3. There's already x taken out, so it will just remain like that. Then we have 4x is equal to 0, or 2x plus what? 3. We say is equal to 0. Now from here we are going to divide by 4 and there by 4. Alright, so we are going to get x here is equal to 0, or 2x is equal to negative what? 3. I always say you don't have to rush these things. Just show each and every step. There's a reason why it's important to show the methodology of your workings. Alright. So ladies and gentlemen, I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you found this video so enjoyable and interesting, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also follow me on TikTok and on Facebook under the same name, previous the Tutor. And online classes, they are available for GCE, G10, 11, and 12 in mathematics, biology, chemistry, and physics, and English language. We have these. People have been passing, and you can also be the next one to obtain those good grades that you are looking for. Our number is always there in the description. Make sure you get it. Just in case, we have this number here. You can call us there and we'll be able to attend to you. Our online class is very much affordable.